But the board has planned at this time. The announcement, of course, was officially today, and they announced the interim CEO, Charles Stewart, who's a local, strong person who's been on our board. Then they will be meeting, the executive committee of the board will be meeting today and begin interviewing search firms Friday, and I hope select one within a week. They have allowed themselves from 6 months to a year to find the right person if that's necessary. I frankly don't think it'll take that long because Heifer's reputation is quite excellent around the world, and others I think will want to be involved. But I'll be here to assist in any way I can. I'll be able to touch donors and volunteers and staff and former staff. When you've had a reduction in force, we care about our staff nearly as much as we do those that are here. And while many have found other jobs, some are still wanting to be involved. And when I hire my research assistant, I definitely want someone that's been a current or former staffer. I have a short time frame. I can't take time to teach them about Heifer, so maybe I can bring back some great talent that we had then.
How long has the book been in the works?
Well, actually, it was about 4 or 5 months ago that I sat down with somebody and said, how do we begin to organize this? Well, when I began to list ideas and stories, I said, this is out of sight. We're going to have to put everything down and then come back and focus what it is. And I said, I can't do this and speak 2 or 3 times a week and lead the organization and all. So as I talked to the board, I said, maybe that's what I do. Maybe I step aside and make this the quality that we expect from Heifer. And I don't know for sure I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do my best, and I've fortunately been successful so far in what I've achieved.
You said you want this transition to be sort of a model for nonprofits.
This is happening a lot. Many of the CEOs have been retiring in some of the organizations that you would know easily when you hear their names. And there's turnover going, and they're always talking about executive session. And so as the board director of Interaction, or the chairman of the board, I've been talking to him about our executive session planning. I think you need 3 to 4 years. I think you need stages, and you need to have people that don't have their own hidden agendas. I'm so thrilled for Charles. I have no qualms of him moving into that office because I have a terrific challenge coming up next, and I can call on anyone and everyone to help. And Steve Denny's been here long enough to have solid experience as the COO, but I hope we can become an example of how you should transition.
It sounds like you're going to be busier than ever, actually.
Yeah, I may be. Of course, I don't know. I've been pretty busy. If you heard what I'm going to be doing just the next 4 weeks in speaking. But I'm excited, and I always have been passionate about Heifer. All of us here are, and that makes it easier. I might not be articulate, but I can sure tell you from the heart what matters.
Well, you'll be really more the face of Heifer than ever now, it sounds like.
Well,
in
we'll
your
find
new role.
out. Jody and I are talking about how to make that work. But we've got so many faces, so many colors, so many backgrounds, so many cultures. I want to take them with me as we talk about these stories.